was feeling like hey, I was driving off the lot. It was feeling like I lifted it. I guess my last whip, I got too rich for it. Feeling like the rule, I ain't giving up an inch for us. Trying to move the needle, it's a cinch for us. I wake up like I'm dreaming, somebody better pinch me. I never wanted smoke, but now I'm popping out the chimney. I'm broad at the top, and I ain't never been to Cincy. When I started, everybody said it's cringy. They blowing hot air, I'm snapping like a pop snare. I'm looking around to find some competition, but it's not there. One thing they never heard me say was that it's not fair. They can't cage niggas, Con Air. But I'm flying, baby, bon voyage. I've been fitting the slide, like I'm hitching a ride. Pop the stick in the drive, I just been figuring I could turn the M into 5, can turn a 5 into 10. Will they remember I'm then? Will they remember I'm then? I almost let it slip once, baby, never again. I guess I'm good up here, I've been settling in. Watch me flip an M, yeah, I'll take the W. I'll take the W. Watch me flip an M, yeah, I'll take the W. I'll take the W. Watch me flip an M. Look. Yeah, I'm highly concentrated, I'm highly compensated. I make it, then you pay me, baby, it ain't complicated. They been trying to get they hooks in, let me tell you how it look to me. Right now the rim looks 6 foot to me. I'm Andre the Giant, I'm super self-reliant. If things are heating up, it's me, it ain't declining. It's pretty open shut, I never needed luck, at least not as a crutch. Nah, I never needed much, feel like I'm standing on a precipice, right there on the edge of it. Funny thing is I just did it for the F of it. They said they got some dirt on me, they must have tampered with the evidence. I move like Doncic is, exuding confidence. I'm way too dominant, not good with compliments, unless it's to the chef, cause I've been cooking lately. I feel like Gordon Ramsay, I feel like if I got it all, will they remember I'm then? I almost let it slip once, baby, never again. I guess I'm good up here, I've been settling in. Watch me flip an M, yeah, I'll take the W. I'll take the W. Watch me flip an M. I'll take the W. I'll take the W. Watch me flip an M.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Nice Guys Podcast. Episode 75 coming at you live. We appreciate everybody that's already tuning in and interacting with us. We really appreciate you. We're back after taking a week off last weekend. The boys and I decided, due to scheduling conflicts and work and all that good stuff that life has to offer, we decided to take the week off and just kind of recoup and just come back for this week and just provide a good quality episode. No special guests tonight. We had some scheduling conflicts with that. We had 2 guests that we had lined up for this episode, and both got called out to work. So super sad about that. But I know, right? Crazy. Super sad about that. But they'll be on. They'll be back on hopefully in the future. We can get them out here for an episode. So with that being said, I'm gonna chop it up with these 2 guys up here, D Money and Duper. And we got an action-packed EP ahead of you tonight. Just going to chop it up, have a laid-back, casual conversation. I've got a couple segments I like to do on the show tonight. One that I don't think we've done on the live scene of things. We'll do a trivia, little trivia game that we like to do. We've done it on past episodes. And then we've got a blind ranks and then our top 5. And if D-Money and Duper want to do our draft picks this week, we can do that. But nonetheless, with all that being said, boys, how we feeling?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
Okay.
Penguins hockey started this week. Packers played today. Obviously, they won. Pitt won again yesterday. They're 6-0.
Damn.
Just honestly, it's pretty good for sports right now, which is all I really care about. Everything else gets put on the back burner.
On a Sunday
when
and
sports
Saturday?
start picking up. Yeah, I mean, I just sit there and rot. It's kind of terrible, but it is what it is. Other than that, just been working and doing school. Just had some midterms and that fun shit. So I got to write 2 more papers this week for my midterm. So that'll be cool starting tomorrow. So
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Busy. Love
Yep.
it. Love it. Hell yeah. Good shit. Pitt's 6-0 though. Real shit. That's crazy.
Pitt is 6-0. That's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got a freshman quarterback, and he's the dog. He had a bad game yesterday, but other than that, he's been crazy. So
That's wild.
it's pretty cool to see them winning, because ever since we went to that Pitt WVU game this year, I've just been paying more attention to them. So
Oh yeah.
it's cool. It's cool for them to be good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. D-Money.
Shout out Ohio
brother.
State. Sorry,
Shut him
What
up.
did you just say,
I said shout out the Buckeyes.
dude?
Sorry about it.
I actually watched that game last night. I went out Blake's house or Dickie's house and watched that game last night. And dude, what was dude thinking for one?
Sliding?
Like I get he was trying to, get the yards or whatever, but you got to know how much time. You got to know, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And why didn't they try to call timeout to stop the clock? Even if it was they were out of time, like, at least try. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm not crazy about college football like I am the NFL. But I guess if I do watch college football, it's the Buckeyes. Well, I wasn't able to be available for the pod last week because I went and I sat through a wonderful, wonderful game for the Sunday Night Football. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Dallas Cowboys. I about climbed up to the top of Acrisure and jumped off head first, but
That's crazy.
that's okay.
It's all right. It'll happen.
I didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning because of the rain delay, so that was sick.
That's insane.
But it was a good game. Struggled for the most part, but it is what it is. Came back this week and bounced back and won by fucking 20 points. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. It's a good bounce.
4-2.
Sure.
4-2 stand up type of deal. Type
Stand
of
up.
situation.
Absolutely.
Can't be mad
Stand
at
the
that.
F up.
Can't be mad at it.
For sure.
Yeah. The hell else have I done other than work?
Woke.
Pretty much work. And Fridays, Mavs. I go to Mavs games.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and shout them out, their record? It's insane.
7-1.
Are they really?
Should
Yeah.
be 8-0.
Damn.
Play St. C this week.
Ooh, what's their record?
Probably undefeated.
Think.
I had to guess. I don't really know.
Hmm.
Yeah, they won Friday night against Beaver Local. 14-0. And then the week before they played Harrison and they won big. It was
Big
like
game.
Who'd they lose to?
Union Local by
That's
one.
right, by one. That's right.
Um,
That's crazy.
but yeah. So this week this past week this is so I'm gonna tell you the story that I was gonna tell you about.
I was gonna say
That I told you that I was gonna tell you about.
Yeah.
It's kind of lengthy, so kind of
Hey, good thing
be
we're,
ready
we're
for it.
slotted. Good thing TikTok slots us for an hour or so. So we're good.
yeah.
We're good.
So basically, it's about like my mortgage and shit, and I figured you would understand it because you have one. So, when I got laid off, sorry, dude.
he got
Yeah,
red.
I'll take the back burner.
I mean, you'll get it too because you'll probably be pissed for me, but So when I got laid off, I went and I called my mortgage company and asked them if they could like help me, with the payments and shit, whatever. And basically they did whatever, yada yada yada, and just check in every month whenever, whatever. And then when I go back to work, tell them I'm back to work. We'll go from there. Like basically pay back what I didn't pay throughout the months that I was off. Well, I actually won't make it that long. I'll make it pretty quick. But
No, you're good,
these
bro.
motherfuckers reported my account delinquent for 90 days.
What?
Yeah.
Like that you weren't paying on it? Is that what
Right.
it means?
And I paid the agreed upon number every single month that I was off. And then I called them the day that I called them and I told them like, hey, I'm go back to work, whatever. And they were like, all right, we'll get you a new payment plan type deal. And they wanted me to pay like $3,000 a month for like 4 or 5 months to catch back up. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, it's not. I can't do it. So then they said something that there was this option to where I can basically lower my payment, but if I would happen to refinance my house or sell my house, I would owe them $50,000. Okay, and I said
No.
No. And
I forget.
at first
I've heard of that though. I have heard of something like that before.
They go through HUD. So like basically, if I did that mortgage assistance bullshit, they would go to HUD. HUD would pay off what I owed extra, and then basically they would just have whatever was left over for themselves. And if I would happen to refinance or sell my house, then I would be in the burner $50,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You would already lose 50 on the sale, essentially.
Basically, so like as soon as I sold it, so say if my house was worth $100,000 and I had $50,000 left to pay on it, I sold it. Boom, there's my $50,000's gone.
Right.
But yeah, so I've been dealing with that for this past weekend, trying to figure that shit out. Because it's bullshit. Because for one, I was never told that once I got out of forbearance and shit, they would report me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't miss a payment and shit. So basically, it's under. It's getting looked into
reviewed.
And shit, and they're supposed to call me this upcoming week. But yeah, I'm not happy about it at all. I was really fucking pissed off whenever I saw that it was reported delinquent.
Yeah.
And basically, they thought, from what I got the understanding of when I talked to, because I ended up calling the company 3 times in 3 fucking days and shit, and it just didn't go nowhere. It's just fucking frustrating, but we'll see what happens.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's what. So mine, I don't. What kind of loan do you have? Like, how long is it?
30 years.
Is it fixed?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what mine is. Mine's a 30-year fixed loan. So, which thank God I've done that, because in Duper I'll explain it. This is a good conversation topic for maybe if we have some younger viewers in here, or viewers in here that don't own a house and are in the process of it. So, what a fixed loan is, I don't know what other options are, but I went with a fixed loan. So you have a lender that picks up your loan and gives you the money to obviously buy your home. Well, you obviously have to pay that money back, and then you go on a plan, and a fixed plan is your interest payment on that loan for how many ever years that you have the loan. And if you go fixed, that interest rate cannot be touched. So for example, I bought in the housing market when it was a really good time to buy, and I got a 3% interest rate on my loan, which is really, really good, because I think some houses now, I think the lowest you can get is like 6.5%, 7%. So I'm like almost double what I have interest rate wise on my home. And so what a fixed loan is that won't change that interest rate. So thank God that I did that and was able to apply and qualify for that, because my lender has changed 3 times already in 3 years of being here. So it started with like AmeriHome. They went from AmeriHome to M&T Bank, and now it's with like, what is it, like B&T or some BB&T or something like that. I don't know, something like what.
Yeah, BB.
Yeah. Nah, hey, how are you?
BBT, BBL, something like that. Something along those lines. BBC.
Jesus.
Something along those lines, bro.
Something like that, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it. Anyway, it is important to pay attention to that kind of stuff, because rent is rent. You pay what it is, but a mortgage is a little bit different. So ours changed lenders 3 times in 11 months. That is absolutely insane. That's crazy. That is Jesus. Yeah. So if you don't have the fix, that's what the dangerous part of it is. If you don't go with the fixed loan, one lender can honor that 3%, and another one you go ahead and get could go to 6-7%, and you can't do anything about it. So that's wild, man. Crazy to hear about that. So you don't know what's going to happen. So what would they give you, like, options to say to do, or no?
No, not at all. And that's I think what's frustrating me the most is, like, I think I'm right, because I don't recall any of the shit that they're saying that they said
Well,
being said.
I remember you telling me about like all this months ago when you started this process.
Right. Yeah. But whatever. I'll figure it out. I don't really know. I can't really go any further with it because I don't know what's going to happen next. So.
Right. Yeah.
But just know that I'm pissed the fuck off about it. And
who we got to slap around a little bit? Somebody got to get slapped in the mouth?
Mortgage company.
Were they local?
Hell no.
Yeah. Well,
it's frustrating because it's like
business expense. Put it on.
It's not a lot of money that's owed. Like when you
for
look
the last
at it,
few months. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a ton of money. It's like for them, it's chump change. You know what I mean? And it's like you guys are making a huge deal out of this, and it's just.
Yeah, that's what.
And it's like every time you call these companies, it's all automated systems, and then that just pisses me off on top of it before I even talk to anybody because I got to go through all these automated, fucking, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you call some, I can't think of what the fuck it's called.
Listen, don't even get me started on that because I want to just. Well, we're family friendly show here, but I just want to not be around here anymore. We'll say it like that after I talk to them robots, dude, because they piss me. Because I literally I just spam them and say, "Speak to representative," because I'm
too.
I'm sick
spamming
and tired.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating as all hell.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's literally anything that you call that has to do with the company, like even like auto loans and shit. Like if you got a call, it's all automated, and it's like I don't want to talk to an automated system. Yeah. And like half the time, every time that I've called an automated system and I've tried to get to the department that I'm supposed to be going to, they'll transfer me to a department, and then I'll get talking to someone, and then I'll be in the wrong department.
Yeah,
And it's like, what is the point of this automated shit? Just put me through to somebody.
Yeah, that's
because if I'm going to get sent to the wrong place anyways, just send me to somebody so they can send me to the right place.
Yeah, for sure. It's nuts, dude. It's wild. Something I want to touch on real quick. It's something that I watched and listened to this past couple days ago on my way to work. Is no, what?
I'm messing with you, bro.
Nice, bro.
I didn't give you the green light.
Oh, okay. You didn't get. Well, change the mic to green, bro. Change it up. Let's get it green. So.
Go ahead, bro.
No, in all seriousness, I know everybody should be aware of the hurricane that hit North Carolina, Tennessee, and then the one that hit Florida. So I listened to a podcast of...
That's, not to interrupt, but that's Hurricane Helena and Hurricane Milton.
Nice. Milton, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If anyone didn't know, that's
Didn't know. Now we know. We know. Anyway, I listened to a podcast of two retired Special Forces guys. One owns a nonprofit called Aerial Recovery. And I just want to touch base on this. I think it's important for our viewers to be aware, for the public to be aware of what's going on with the individuals that are impacted by the hurricane, more in Tennessee, North Carolina, not the Milton one in Florida. But Drifters, do we know who that is? Drifters just requested a join as a guest. Never mind, it went away. That might have been an accident. Never mind.
That might be a band. I don't know.
So Ash says it was devastating for us here in North Carolina. Happened like 3 hours for me. So sad. Yes, 100%. And I'm sorry to hear about that for sure. But the important part of this is they were talking about, because they were boots on the ground. They're a special recovery team. They go out. They help get roads cleared. They help do personnel recovery. And just kind of just basically save lives, like for the people that were impacted in this storm. And so they were originally started in Florida, and then they went to North Carolina to help out, and went to Tennessee as well. So you have the devastation from the storm. The houses got flooded and things of that nature. The problem right now is the people that are in the mountains. So a lot of these roads and bridges got washed out by by the water and the mudslides and everything, and these people are without electricity, power, medicine, basic living supplies that they need, and so they, like, the estimate that I was hearing about is like road rebuilding for them is going to be like anywhere from 4 to 6 months, and then like electricity. Some people in the mountains can be without electricity for like 6 months, and we're getting ready to get on a cold spell. So, one thing that I think was insane. There's two parts. They aren't showing everything that is going on. Yes. So, thank you, Logan. So Logan just commented they aren't showing everything that is going on in the NC Mountains. It's so sad. So this is the point I'm trying to bring up. So these two that I listened to, they talked about it because CNN went down there to record the storm, and the government down there would not let them record the really devastated parts of the area. They were only allowed to record parts that weren't really impacted by the storm, or impacted by the storm, but not to that catastrophic level. Two things I want to say, the way that the government has handled this, and I'm not a super political person, but I think it's important to touch on. They sent, I don't know what a C-17 is. I'm not former military, so I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm assuming it's a big ass airplane, like a cargo plane or something like that.
That, or it might be, I think a C-17 might even be like a cargo bob.
That's what okay, so cargo, okay.
I think so, yeah.
So, Kamala thought it would be a great idea to load a C-17 up with a bunch of supplies for these hurricane victims, show up, take a video, take pictures with that cargo plane, and then never send the supply plane to the victims. Just so a photo shoot not a surprise. So publicity stunt number one for her not helping out these. Yeah, so Logan said she saw that. And then another thing, these guys, so it's important this time of the year, we're losing daylight. So the aerial recovery group that was down there trying to help and get to places, like they saved an 11-month-old baby that, like, it was basically life or death. It had brittle bones disease and it needed to get transported to a hospital. The guy that flew them there was a private pilot who was a normal citizen, was paying $7,000 to $9,000 out of his pocket to do these flights for these guys because the government would not activate the team to go down. So it wasn't a government paid trip. So this was all personal. And they saved a lady that had 1 day left of oxygen, and she was in a house up in the mountains. So she only had 1 day left of oxygen, and they got her out, and basically they were false promised hope by the government that they were going to be saved. And she was like, I want to stay here. I'll be okay for a couple of days. And, they weren't coming. But then the next thing that I want to talk about in this whole story that just truly disgusts me is that with the time that we're in right now, daylight is very sparse. And so, like, these guys, to do a mission to, like, save somebody, to go get a person or clear brush or do whatever, it takes about 2 hours to and from. So they'd have to go do what they got to do, come back and refuel. Well, Biden decided to go to North Carolina and take a look at the area. And while he was there, he just flew around and took photos or whatever of the area in his plane. While he was doing that, this group that was out there trying to save lives, and other organizations that were down there trying to save lives, there was a TFR, which is a temporary flight restriction, and they weren't allowed to fly. So Biden wasted 3-4 hours of time flying around this area, taking pictures because he wanted to see it. Other aircrafts weren't allowed to get into the air and fly in that airspace. So it's just disgusting to see. Then another comment, they're only willing to give $750 to these people who lost everything, is disgusting. So that's another point I want to touch on. So yes, it's disgusting to see that $750 is the only thing that's, it's up to like $760 or $770 now. That extra $20, fantastic. Here's the thing. These people that are cut off, you have these people in town that have the right to get to these distribution centers and can get the supplies they need, which I also heard that the people in those communities went fight or flight mode, and they were actually fighting the other community members for the things, like trying to stockpile, which, I mean, when panic sets in, obviously that's going to happen. But these people that are in the mountains and don't have access to electricity, their phones, their banking, anything like that, how can they use that $750? There's nothing that they could do with it because they don't have access to it. They can't go to the bank. All these routes, like these routes that are taking like 45 minutes to get down from the mountains into the town, are now taking 3-4 hours to try to get down there. And and anyway, so the reason why I want to touch on this is not to bash, I don't care what your political views are. I don't care if you're right or left, you're right in the middle. I don't care. we're American citizens. We need to come together. I think we live in a country where we're super divided right now, and it's sad to see. But for something like this, the government has dropped the ball and is so bad that it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting to see.
And they don't take responsibility for anything.
Well,
Instead, what they do is say, "Oh, get us back in there, and we'll do all these great things for you." And they never do, bro. They never do. It's an endless cycle of just horseshit.
Yeah. It's stupid. So two comments came in, and I think these Logan, you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're located in North Carolina as well now. Logan is from the Valley, and she moved. But they have to apply and be approved for it and have no electricity or service to even apply for it. Case point number one. And then Ashley said they can't even apply for the money. They don't have internet or service. So, yeah, like it makes sense. Yeah, so Logan's located out of Charlotte. Our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And I know that the devastation there goes much more than the flooding. But one of the stretches of water, I don't know what it is because I'm not specifically, obviously in tune with what's going on down there. One of the rivers, from what I was told or what I heard, was like 6 to 8 feet wide or something like that in this part of the river, and like a couple feet deep, and from the floodwaters and all the overflowing and everything. I don't know what 60 meters translates to. So if anybody does, do you know what that is? How many feet that is?
Yeah, because there's like 2.37 feet in a meter.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, thanks. Nice. Let me do the math. Let me do the math because I think it's important. But 60 meters, 2 feet. I was intrigued, bro. I was listening. So that 6 foot stretch body of water went to 196 feet.
196. Goddamn.
That's insane. So, that's nuts. I'm saddened by it. I'm saddened by the way that our government has, turned their back on that particular part of the country. There's some other things. There's no sense in going into it. I mean, it's more political things, but at the end of the day, it's sad to see. And USA Today put an article out saying that the government was responsible for saving that 11-month-old baby, which is not true. That's, obviously you clickbait, you can't believe in mainstream media anymore. But yeah, it's nuts. So Logan said that might be the river in Chimney Rock, but not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not either. But our thoughts and prayers go out to the folks in North Carolina and Florida and Tennessee. And something else that's going on that's not in the news, I found out about a reservation. I think it's called like Big Elkhorn Reservation or something in Montana, has been completely devastated by a big forest fire going on right now out west. So, thoughts and prayers to the folks out there. It's insane to see what's going on right now. So I did want to touch on that today, though. I didn't mean to kind of steer the conversation, but I thought it was important to talk about for sure. So,
yeah.
But with that being said, stay up to date. We'll keep you in tune with what's going on.
Nonetheless, no matter what we say, we're not the ones in power. So
that's right. Yeah, we're not. I mean, we're not. But we have to. I think we have to not turn a blind eye to what's going on in our country. So that's how I feel about it. But, like I said, we're doing a casual laid back EP. D Money, you want to touch on any of the football stuff? You guys want to touch on football stuff?
NFC North, greatest division in football this year.
NFC North.
Everybody's 2 games above 500. Insane. Bears are 4-2. We're 4-2. The Lions are 4-1, and the Vikings are 5-0.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? All 4 of us about to be in the playoffs. Crazy. Crazy if you think about it.
That's for sure. What do you got, D Money? Anything? You said you were going to talk about it today. Plays that Justin Fields made.
Oh, well, yeah. There's a couple plays that Fields, being the elusive guy that he is, that Russell Wilson wouldn't have made if he was in the game. There was one play I saw. Steven Goodrich posted about it on Facebook right before I came downstairs, and Roger Jones, our right tackle, literally just stepped forward, didn't touch a single person, and then the rusher ran right around him, and Fields just kind of escaped and ran for a first down. And Russ is getting drilled. Like, 13 years in the league, he ain't moving like he used to. He might got a little bit of pep in his step, but
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I'll say it again. I don't think that you can take Fields out of the game. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, dude's 4-2, and I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been some plays where I'm like, that didn't look good. Like I think in the first quarter today, there was at least one drive where he missed a lot of guys that were open. He kept overthrowing them and shit. But for the most part, I think he played good. I mean, he started us out fucking 3-0. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Lost 2, but
Let me ask you
bounced
this.
back with 1. Yeah.
You got something?
I was just gonna say, I don't think it would be any better with Russell Wilson as the starter.
I think it'd honestly be worse.
Worse, yeah.
Yeah,
agree.
I don't think it could be any better. It'd either be the same or worse.
Yeah.
It's a big difference when you have a guy like we haven't had a guy that was as athletic as Justin Fields as a quarterback. Now, don't get me wrong.
Big Ben could move a little
Early Big Ben
Early, yeah.
was
Early.
he was moving like he was a good. He was mobile. He was
Potato
really hard to
body.
bring down.
What'd you say?
bit. Potato body.
A potato body.
He was really hard to bring down. So it was like, you can't. Dude, it's just all I gotta say about the whole quarterback situation, and I understand that people are like calling for Russell Wilson to be put in the game and this, that, the other, but it's better than the last 3 fucking years at quarterback. So
Yeah.
KP.
Yeah.
yeah, he can go fucking sit on the bench in Philly for all I give a fuck.
Fuck yeah. I burned his jersey.
He's such a crybaby.
I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off of it. Work out in it. Let me ask
Fucking
you.
Woody.
Not Kenny Pickett.
Listen, dude, let me give you backstory on that.
Okay.
So our season tickets. The guy right next to us.
Yeah.
He is just a loud, like when he gets into the stadium, like he's a good dude. I like being able to bullshit with him and stuff, but once he gets in the zone, it's fucking a whole other level. And what game? I think it was the first home game, so against the Chargers. We were sitting there, and Fields made a good play or something like that, and then he started screaming, "Not Kenny Pickett," like just screaming it. So every time Fields did something good, he would scream it, and it got to the point where there was these 2 girls sitting down, probably like 5 or 6 rows ahead of us, and they said something. They turned around and said something to him, but like, just, why are you talking about him? He doesn't even play for us anymore. And all he did was looked at him. He said, "Not Kenny Pickett." Just kept screaming at him. And they like, and he was like, "I could tell you girls go to Pitt because all you are is dick riding them." Like basically something along like those lines. It was fucking hilarious. And like they got real butthurt about it. Like it was like, who cares? They're like, "This isn't even a college football game. It's an NFL game. He don't even play for us anymore." And it was just, it was funny, but
that's funny as hell.
But yeah, I told, I think I might have told Woody, but I was gonna get my 1 Kenny Pickett jersey, and I was gonna tape over his last name and just put idiot.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. That'll be
There
a
you
Turkey
go.
Bowl jersey from here on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking ripped
Yeah.
up. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off.
That's right, dude. I'm telling you.
Blake will have his Ohio East All Stars jersey on.
I think bro hung it up. I don't think bro's playing anymore.
Yeah.
He missed the last one. Let me ask you this, D. Is Justin Fields the franchise quarterback?
If you're
Unbiased, just unbiased. Try to stay as unbiased as you can about it. Do you think with his age,
yes,
his ability,
yes,
with his skill
because
set, do you think he is?
I think so, yes. Now you're not. If Russell Wilson would come into the game and he would dominate, you're not going to pay him long term.
Yeah.
But if you take Russell Wilson, you put Russell Wilson in the game, you take Fields out, Fields ain't going to want to stay in Pittsburgh if he ain't playing.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like, he might want to stay for another year, but this is a contract year for him, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he has, I think his contract's up after this year. So, we have to re-sign him. Yeah. Yes. We have to re-sign him if we want him to stay as our quarterback. And I just don't think you can let a guy like him go. Even if you sign him for like a 3-year deal for $40 million, $50 million, like something like that, just to kind of. I mean, if he keeps winning his football games, I mean, he's being efficient with the ball. He's not turning the ball over. I mean, there's a couple turnovers, but he's not throwing any interceptions. The one interception he did throw, it was a ball that he kind of forced, and it bounced off the dude's chest and went straight up in the air, and someone caught it.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's like he's got like 4 or 5 rushing touchdowns. He's got 5 or 6 passing touchdowns. I mean, he's playing good. Like you can't say he's not. I mean, like I said earlier, there's times where he does, not look the best, but you can't let a guy like him go, especially after he's been playing. He's winning his football games. We're 4-2, and don't get me wrong, we fucking the last couple of years we've had good records and we've made the playoffs, this, that, the other. But if you look at like his statistics and just like how they can pull up like the graph with the chart with all the throws that the guys make and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he's got completions across the entire field. If you would look at our previous quarterbacks, it's the left side of the field, right side of the field, no middle of the field. He's throwing the ball. He's able to get going running game wise. And then if you watch the game today, Najee ran for 100 with a touchdown. He ran hard.
Needed that.
He ran hard. And if Najee would do that every fucking game instead of trying to be like Le'Veon Bell in the backfield and trying to make people miss, he can be very, very dangerous because he's a very strong motherfucker. He had a play, it was in the first quarter. Motherfucker carried 4 people and got a first down.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's probably going to be one of them angry runs that one guy fucking does. You know what I'm talking about, Duke?
Yeah, I do.
I can't remember his name. Kyle Brandt or something?
I think so.
Yeah, he does the angry runs, and that'll probably be up there. He's fucking. That's another thing. I don't take any Naj slander. I think Naj is a really good running back. I think he has his moments where he, doesn't have the best of vision. Only running back in NFL history to have 3 straight 1,000-yard years. First 3 years, all 3 1,000-yard seasons. Now, don't get me wrong, they did add a game the last 2 years, and the one year he ran for like 1,046. So if it was still, the 17-game year, he wouldn't have. But that doesn't matter. It's a 1,000-yard year in the books, so be it. And a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people think Jaylen Warren should be the guy. And I think Jaylen Warren is a very good running back because he's really quick and like just elusive as hell. And I think him and Naj make a really good 1-2 punch. And even fucking this year with Cordell Patterson in the game, he's been fucking. He's hurt right now, but I forget what game it was. 2 games ago.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who we played.
You just played
the game before Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Was it the they played Denver, right? Was it the Denver game?
Denver was week 2.
Week 2.
Here, I'll look it up real quick.
Chargers
was week 3 at home. The Colts.
Colts. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And that game, look at what Fields does that game. He started out slow, which ended up screwing us in the long run, but he threw for 300 yards, ran for over 50, had, I think, 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Like, that's an elite football player fucking game right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yes, basically what you're asking me is, my answer is yes, I think he is the future. I think he is our franchise quarterback. I just don't want to see Pittsburgh go and try to draft another quarterback.
That's what I was asking. Are you fearful that they'll do that to replace Russell?
If they want to draft a guy to bring him in, like to sit behind Justin, that's fine. I don't give a fuck about that. Do they need to?
Who's third string right now?
Kyle Allen.
Okay, so
he's not. He came in the game last week when Fields. I think he lost his helmet or something and had to come out of the game for a play. Kyle Allen came in the game and fucking threw a ball right in the middle of the field to fucking Freiermuth.
Maybe.
First down.
So one thing I'll say, if they do anything with Fields, I think if he gets you to the playoffs and he looks good in a playoff game, you give him like a 2-year bridge deal. Be like, hey, go prove the shit that you can win and you're a winner. And if you do that, then we're going to pay you. If not, then we're going to move on from you.
Yeah. I can get behind that. But you got to think, too, the hardest part of his schedule hasn't even hit yet. He hasn't even played in a division rival game yet.
Yeah.
And they're all right in a row.
That's how the Packers are too. It just gets harder as it goes on.
Yeah. Well, we've got to play fucking Kansas City on Christmas. And, they're probably going to come in with 1 or 2 losses at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You got to play Cleveland in November. And I think right after you play Cleveland, we play Baltimore at home first, and then we play Cleveland in Cleveland. And then, right after that, we'll play Cleveland again, Baltimore again, Cincinnati, both games, all right in a row. And then in the mix of all that, you're playing fucking Kansas City. So it's the end of our schedule is very difficult. And that's going to be kind of the deciding factor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that, we lost our guard in James Daniels, and then Zach Frazier got hurt today. He fucked his ankle up. So I still think we need another receiver. So I'm hoping old boy in Vegas, old Devontae Adams, says, "Hey, send me there. They just kicked our ass." But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's going to end up staying in Vegas. But yeah, I think we still need another receiver. I mean, I don't even think Roman Wilson had a fucking target today. I didn't even really see him in the game. He was our rookie. We drafted him in the second or third, I think the second round this year, or third round this year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been hurt all year. And this was his first game that he was active, and I don't even think he got a target. And George Pickens got to catch the fucking football.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is he doing? He's a fucking freak athlete and barely ever drops the ball, but right now it's fucking unbelievable. He dropped that touchdown pass, and I'm like, brother, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
You think team chemistry is off with him?
There's something going on with him. I don't know what it is, but
Do you think it's what year is he in? 3, 4?
3. He
He
was with Kenny both years.
2 years,
He was
yeah.
there.
Rookie.
That would be that's pretty understandable, bro. I'd probably lose my mind too if I had Kenny Pickett throwing me the ball.
Do you think he wants out of Pittsburgh?
No.
Do you think that he feels he needs more targets?
Yeah.
Does he feel like he needs more targets, or do I think he needs more targets?
Both.
Both. I think he needs more targets. He's the best player on the fucking football field.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because, from what I'm understanding, is it kind of feels like this is kind of starting to make me somewhat turn on Tomlin. I don't know if he's restricting this offense, holding him back or what, because a couple weeks ago, a reporter asked Fields, they said, now, if you go up to the line of scrimmage and you're in a run play and you see, audible that you could call or something like that, he basically said, if it's a run play, we're running the ball. So, basically, kind of hitting, I can't audible out of a run play. That type of feel. And I don't know if that's Arthur Smith. I don't know if that's Tomlin holding Arthur Smith back. Because last time Arthur Smith was an OC, he was in Tennessee, and he led them to the playoffs, and Tannehill was one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Derrick Henry. He's a fucking freak, but he ran fucking like crazy. A.J. Brown had a huge fucking year. And he just didn't do well as a head coach. So, I was like, all right, well, maybe if he comes and just is an OC, that might make a difference. And, I mean, there's times where the play calls do look good. And they do, but it's more looking bad than it is looking good. So it's not... I'm just not sold on him yet.
Do you think that comes from the standpoint of Ben was such a grizzled vet at that point in time that Ben basically ran the show on offense and nobody would question him because he was Big Ben, and now we have a younger quarterback in here and now it's more on the head coach and OC's shoulders?
Yes. Ben did what he wanted.
Yeah, well,
but he was allowed to because he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's won us 2 rings in the past 20 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, you ain't going to tell Ben Roethlisberger what the fuck he's going to do and what he's not going to do. You can try, but he's still going to audible the fuck him. You know what I mean? And, it's just the last couple years, even when we drafted Kenny and we had Trubisky in the game, Trubisky was scared shitless to make a bad throw, do anything bad, because everyone in Pittsburgh, except for me and Woody, wanted Kenny Pickett in a fucking football game. I don't know
I think that
why.
that's just because of the Pitt story.
Well, yeah, that is exactly what it is, and he's a Pitt dude, you know, and people still defend him, bro. He is horrible.
Yeah, I don't think he's an.
He is pretty bad.
I don't think he's an.
He is horrible.
pretty bad.
Go play
just-
CFL.
Yeah, seriously, he might have luck up there.
I think he'd have a good career up there. I really do.
Yeah, but I don't care. He's in Philly right now. Go fuck yourself. I lost all respect for him end of last year.
When he was hurt.
Whenever, well, he was hurt, and he was on a sideline,
Yeah, that's.
and
what
they
I was
asked him if
referring
he
to.
wanted to dress as the emergency quarterback, and he said no.
Oh, yeah.
And then they asked him, you know, being off, have you learned anything from just watching? And he said no. I'm like, dude, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I can't stand you. And then there's this rumor going around that, you know, Tomlin lied to Kenny and stuff like that, saying that you're the guy, this, that, the other, and you know, it doesn't fucking matter. If they're going to bring in competition and he ran from it, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They signed Russell Wilson or traded. What I think they just signed him. I think. Yeah, because Denver cut him. Yeah. So they signed him, and as soon as they signed him, Kenny wanted traded. Okay, goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. Go be in fucking Philly and sit behind Jalen Hurts for the rest of your career, because you ain't gonna touch the field.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have taken my chances
He had
with
such
Russell
a better
Wilson.
right.
Like after the
A
years that
13-year pro Russell
yeah,
Wilson
yeah.
versus a young, probably I think he's the highest paid quarterback, if not close to the highest paid quarterback, in Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
you ain't gonna touch the field, brother. I'm sorry.
No.
And the way you're gonna touch the field is if he gets hurt, and I don't think he's gonna get hurt. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But,
I'm tired of the mediocrity too. I'm tired of. I feel as if Tomlin's okay with going down the field and just kicking field goals. It's like, yeah, that's cool because Boswell really doesn't miss,
right.
but you have to score fucking touchdowns. You
Yeah.
have to, or you're gonna go into games like Kansas City, and they're gonna fucking light us up. Just like the defense can only do so much, and if we're not scoring, and Kansas City's defense holds us, and Pittsburgh's defense goes right back out on the field, they're going to tire out. They're going to score a lot of points on us. So it's basically going to be a fucking, you know, a back and forth game if that's what you got to be with, you know, the occasional T.J. Watt being T.J. fucking Watt.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to avoid being on Facebook during the games because it just frustrates the shit out of me. So I'm in a Steeler group on there, and I think it was 2 weeks ago against the Colts. Justin Fields started out slow, like had a first couple drives, and I saw somebody post in there like, why are they not putting Russ Wilson in the game? And I'm like, well, for one, motherfucker, he is the emergency quarterback. He's not even really active. Like, he's active, but he's not going in if Fields gets hurt. It's going to be fucking Kyle Allen. The only way that Russell Wilson's going into the game if both quarterbacks get hurt and he's the only guy.
Yeah.
But people like that just drive me fucking insane.
People that
It's
have
like,
no idea
dude,
about the game.
and I've been really bad at it lately, but I'll go on to these posts, and if someone says something that I don't like, I respond and I say, you're dumb.
Nice.
Like
Just
I did it
start
to fucking Andrew Filipponi the other day.
Oh,
Did you see that tweet that I said?
He's a
Either of
clown.
you guys?
No, I didn't.
He said fucking Deshaun Elliott. So when they were talking about Devontae Adams getting traded to Pittsburgh, whatever, Deshaun Elliott, our safety, he said, I'll sell my G-Wagon if that means we get to get Devontae Adams. Just kind of, you know, being funny.
Yeah.
And Filipponi took that whole thing and said, was he really talking about his G-Wagon or was he talking about George Pickens?
Oh my god.
You're a fucking idiot.
Dude,
You are
dumbass.
dumb.
Yeah.
Big idiot.
The biggest of idiots.
Jesus.
There's a guy that's already got that spot, but he can take number 2 in the big idiot list.
Our big idiot list. Yeah. There we go. There we
We
go.
love big idiots.
We do.
Hopefully that list don't ever leak, bro. We're done.
We're done. Jesus. You guys ready to do some segments?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to let you two participate in this sports trivia. All right?
Okay.
We're going to see what we got.
Do I need my whiteboard or no?
If you want to remember what answer you put down, if you got it right or not. But
It's okay.
we'll see what we got. We have 10 questions, easy, medium, hard, and expert. So best of luck to you. So
Thank you.
question 1. You're welcome.
Are we doing it together, Duper, or against each other?
We'll go against each other.
Oh, God. Okay.
We'll do our own answers.
A little friendly comp. All right, question 1. In basketball, how many points is a free throw worth? There we go. Is that what we're going with? Just silence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1. Yeah. You agree, Duper?
Yeah, Uno.
Okay, all right. Question 2. What? Oh, jeez, why do they put it right up behind the comment thing? What sport is played at Wimbledon?
Tennis.
Tennis, yep.
2 for 2. Who? Shit. Hold on, my fault.
Come on, dude.
Oh, this. Okay.
I'm trying to get
Who
into
is-
a rhythm here.
Who was the all-time leading goal scorer in the history of men's soccer?
Oh, easy.
Pele.
Messi.
Pele, Messi.
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 Creepy Messi.
Jesus. It is Ronaldo.
Damn.
Yes, yeah, I had no idea. I don't follow soccer.
So you boys are 2 for 3. I think
Shit.
someone's trying to break in. Hey, they're going crazy up there. I'm gonna go see what they're guarding.
The sound
Appreciate
guy.
you. Sound guy. Question 4. Which country won the most medals in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics?
Easy.
USA.
America.
All right, there you go. You guys say it both. And you boys are correct. United States.
3 for 4.
In golf, what is the term for completing a hole in one stroke under par?
Shit ass. I don't
Say
know.
that again.
In golf, what is the term for completing a hole in one stroke under par?
Birdie.
Oh, birdie.
Nice, Scott. Nice. Love that. It is birdie.
4 for 5, man. Let's go.
Who holds the MLB record for the most career home runs?
Barry.
I'm gonna say Barry, bro.
Nice. Barry Bonds.
There we go.
Which team won the first Super Bowl in 1967? This is the hard category. 7, 8, 9 is the hard category. Go ahead.
I'll take the Green Bay Packers for $3,000.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Green Bay Packers is correct. In which year did the first modern Olympic Games take place? That's crazy.
2012.
Nice.
Let me 1950.
It is incorrect, both of you. 1896.
Wow. Jesus.
I get half point for being closer, right?
There you go.
Holy
There it is.
shit. That was way off.
What was the answer?
1896.
Woody said 1884. He's close.
Oh, close, Woody. Close, Woody. Which country won the first ever Rugby World Cup held in 1987?
Australia.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Fuck. Germany. No. Hold on. I'm trying to think of.
No, he went with it.
He
He
went
picked
with
it.
All right, whatever. I don't know what it is. Germany.
Germany and Australia. It is New Zealand.
Right there, neighbors. They're neighbors.
Neighbors. All right, here we go. Last question. This one is the expert level question.
Oh no. Edge maxing.
In which year did tennis player Arthur Ashe become the first African American man to win the singles title at Wimbledon?
1961.
1995.
1961, 1995.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Ooh. Wait, what'd you say? 1961?
Yeah.
In 1995? He beat you by like 6 years. 1975.
Damn. Dude, I was gonna say 75 because I was going off of like my birthday. I was born in 95, so I was either gonna go my birthday or my parents' birthday. My mom was born in 75, so I was really close to saying 75.
That'd have been dope. So I think you boys missed what, 3 of
I think
them?
we were tied. I think
I missed
think
one.
Missed
I didn't
one.
miss any. I got them all right.
Nice, dude. Expert. Expert, bro. Love that. All right. We're going to do a blind rank. Get the whiteboard out. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Love it.
Yada yada yada.
All right. For this one, top 5 answers here. Pixar movies.
Oh my God.
Cars.
Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes. Here we go. First one. Oh, fuck. Wall-E.
5.
5.
Oh, y'all are taxing, bro. That's tweak shit right there.
Never watched it.
Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna go 3 just to be safe.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 just to be safe. Mitch, be quiet. Thanks, close set. Sorry. Number 2, Elemental. I've never watched it.
That's a good one.
I've never watched it.
4.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna put it at 5.
That's gotta be some new shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Elemental.
Elemental, yeah. Third one. Oh, hey. There's D Money's number 1. Cars.
Cars. I made Isla watch that the other day.
Nice. Nice.
Put
She
at
like
2.
it?
She was tuned in for a little bit, and then she kind of started doing her own thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it at 2.
Who?
Yeah.
Cars. Thank you, Aaron. Cars is number 1.
Cars is not number 1 for me.
Yes, it is.
I'll let you know
Life
what's
is
number
a
1.
highway.
Hey, there it is, number 1. I'm gonna take it. It's not my number 1, but I'm gonna take it as my number 1. Up.
Up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
Okay,
as my
I
number
get
1.
behind that.
I'll put it
that
at
two.
number 1 as well.
Yeah,
Shit.
just to be safe. Just to be safe. I got number 4 left.
I got number 3.
Number
No.
3.
Now, if this movie pops up, I'm gonna be pissed. The Incredibles. I'm happy with that at 4.
Damn.
I like The Incredibles.
I like The
but-
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Cars, Up, The Incredibles, Elemental, and Wall-E.
Love it. Logan agrees and says Cars is number 1. So.
Mhm.
Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love Ratatouille, bro.
That little
Like,
fucking rat.
Yeah, you fucking rat.
You know what I like Ratatouille?
Why, bro?
In the song Bad and Bougie.
Nice, yeah.
Bad and bougie. Hey.
Hey.
Come
Alright, hey.
Ratatouille.
Hey, Jesus. Go ahead and give the analytics, brother, because I'm ready to go ahead and list my favorite. You know what's here in a second.
You're what?
My, you know what's.
I have a feeling our list is gonna be very similar.
I have a feeling bro's gonna be copycatting some shit, so we'll see.
I have a very crazy.
I'm not
feeling.
hating on Remy, Aaron, I promise. I just don't like Ratatouille.
Bro. They come out with a second one, I'll be happy. I'll be sitting in the theater, bro. Bucket of popcorn.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so we had 43 votes this week. Our 4 options were favorite pasta dishes, favorite sports drink flavors, favorite bread served, favorite bread types served at restaurants, and favorite donuts. Love me a donut.
I love a donut. I don't think we've done a donut that's been in there before, and favorite sports drink flavors, I think, has been in there before. It hasn't one. So
Well, the winner is favorite pasta dishes
Hey,
with
how are ya?
46%.
Hey, how are ya? Hey, one more time. Hey, how are ya? Who going first?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll go second.
All right, I'll go last.
All right.
No, you can go second, Taba.
Thanks, bro. Nice.
My number 5, fettuccine alfredo.
I can't even with this guy. Can't even
I
with this
can't.
guy.
I can't.
I can't even with this guy today. This guy.
I used to
first off,
love it a
7:30
lot.
like every other week, and then
Yeah, use your brain, big
and
head.
then puts fettuccine alfredo at number 5. That's just,
All right, big back, shut your mouth.
And
Big
Sorry.
back, big back.
he said, "Shut that mouth." before I
snack
shut
back,
it."
snack back.
What?
All right,
Listen, don't get me wrong. I love fettuccine alfredo. I just
Yeah, I
don't
don't-
like it as much as I used to anymore.
all right. Listen,
It's not even in my top 5. That shit is ass, bro.
what?
So you're saying it's ass, and then Tybo's saying that I should have it higher?
I thought Tybo was agreeing with me that it was ass.
No,
But
not
it's
not
not
at
on my
all.
top.
No,
It's
it's
nowhere
not
near
ass.
my top
Not
5,
at all,
bro.
bro. All right,
Nowhere
well,
near
I
my
can't
top
wait to hear your top 5. Number
Yeah.
5 for me, just to get it out the way. I like them, but they're not. They don't compete with the 4 above them. Stuffed shells. Stuffed
See,
shells.
you're fucked up.
Nah,
That's
bro.
low. Yeah, that's low.
That's 5.
That's
Oh.
low.
5. I
That's
got
too low.
4.
Okay.
4 of them
Number
things.
5. Number 5. Give me some lasagna.
Yeah, I
Hate
mean, hey,
lasagna.
I don't, you hate it?
Can't do
Bro,
it.
what in the world?
Bro, eat some creamy white sauce, but he won't fuck around with some lasagna, bro.
Crazy.
Shut up, bro. Let's just eat cheese with a little bit of
Like,
fucking pasta
creamy white
fucking
sauce,
layers.
bro. Let me just take this white sauce and put it on my face. For
Okay,
fun.
what's wrong with some white sauce, bro?
It's crazy.
You
Diabolical.
can't
sauce.
judge me for what I eat nowadays.
Why sauce on the face, bro? It's crazy.
You can't judge me for what I eat nowadays. Come on.
Yeah. What's number 4, bro? Holy.
Oh my god.
Holy, bro. Let me hear it.
What does that say?
What? Just a laughing face?
Oh no, there's a TikTok notification there.
Where?
It says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience.
Oh no!
I see.
Somebody's in here typing slurs. Stop.
Jesus.
All right, my number 4.
It was me.
Just the good old spaghetti and
you.
meatballs.
I said 3 low Italian boys fighting over pasta.
Nice. Yeah, hey, got filtered out, bro. What'd you
That
say,
just
bro? I'm
got
sorry.
filtered out.
Yeah, I got filtered out apparently.
That's crazy. I said spaghetti and meatballs.
I love that answer. Love that answer.
Number
bro.
4.
Number 4. Number 4 for me, lasagna. Number 4.
Number 4 for me.
Yeah, let's hear it, bro.
Give me some rigatone.
Rigatone.
Hey, how are you?
Rigatone.
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 He's a fucking gabagool.
Ah, Tony.
Tony.
All right.
Number 3, bro.
Number 3.
Uh-huh.
I haven't had it in a while, and I don't think it's as good as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But give me the gnocchi with pink sauce.
I love the answer, but I can't do gnocchi. I haven't been able to do gnocchi.
That's
in like
insane.
15
That's
years.
insane.
15 years, bro.
Who's
That's
insane?
crazy. Him,
Yeah,
not you, because
Dude.
gnocchi is on my list. So
yeah, no, I
Checking it.
I'm
You
not
better
saying
check
it's
it
gross.
once and twice.
Hey,
Huh?
I'm not saying it's gross or nothing. I can't eat it. I've had it.
do it.
All right, cool.
I
bro.
can't do it.
Cool, bro. Hey,
I can't do it.
Don't
Tick-
do that.
tick-
You're gonna get us
cancel us.
banned. Jeez.
number 3, bro. I'm gonna go with D Money's answer. He said, but in specific, angel hair with meatballs. I like angel hair, bro. Angel hairs.
I get behind that.
Good, bro. I like gnocchis,
All
bro.
right, number 3. Give me spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, bro. Get out of my list. Get out of
Get out of my list.
I like angel hair. Ooh.
You like angel hair, but you won't.
I won't
Excuse my
what?
language. F with no gnocchi, bro. You're crazy.
I'll listen to appease the company of my 2 amigos here. I will go to the store. I will try some gnocchi,
And eat it live on the next episode.
You got it.
a
I will.
whole bag of them.
and when I puke,
All right, number 2.
number 2.
Number 2 for me. Give me mac and cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
It passes for the list, so
It does
before
pass.
anybody,
Yeah,
before anybody
slanders
gets on
me.
some
And
wild
before-
shit in the
yes,
comments,
yeah,
watch out.
Before we have to go ahead and filter them out. Mac and cheese does stay
I
on
don't
this
give
list.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit, boy.
It's a pasta.
You're right.
Elbow mac made with. Mm-hmm.
Elbow
Yeah.
Mac.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got
Tamba.
booties nuts.
Tubbo, what's this weak ass number 2 about to be?
Oh, the weak ass number 2, bro. Baked ziti, boy.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Baked ziti on them.
Damn.
Baked ziti on 'em.
Damn.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
All right. All He getting Tabo getting zesty with it tonight.
Let's go, boy.
Getting a little zesty.
All right. Number 2, give me gnocchi.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming. Hey, mile away.
Mile away.
62, 78 meters.
Set it
coming
up.
away.
He said, "Lob it up,
Lob it up.
lob it up."
We love it.
Yeah. My number 1, stuffed shells, easy.
Easy.
Now let me
I mean,
ask
it
you.
is easy.
Now let me ask you. Okay. Do you put like a meat sauce on it? Do you have is there meat inside the stuffed shells, or you just like the fact that there's just a big ass fat ball of ricotta in them shells?
Oh no, there's meat and cheese inside that bitch,
Okay. See,
and then on
so
top of it, you got more sauce.
So how we do it traditionally is just
tradition-
ricotta in there.
yeah.
Well, there is ricotta.
Which I
in it.
love.
It is
But
ricotta, and then it
We
has
don't
a
have
little
meat
bit of.
with it though. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little sus.
But they're still great. They're still fucking
It's a little
great.
sussy baka.
It's still my number 1.
Yo, Polly Walnuts. Yeah. Hey, he just disrespected the dog.
Hey, G-Maw.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
G-Maw.
He disrespected
Yeah.
G-Maw saying.
Yeah,
that
no,
the dog
yeah,
was
we-
sus. We're gonna have to go ahead and take him out. Yeah.
We gotta bust his kneecaps open.
All right, I got it.
All right.
Thank you. All right.
Yep.
Anyway,
Thank you, Polly.
hey, D, do you want to
Hey,
go
thanks,
ahead and
Polly.
meet me out back in the alleyway, bro, in a couple minutes?
Yeah, I'll be standing there with something in my hand.
I'd be standing there with his meat and cheese filled stuff showing, bro.
All right, stay on track. Here we go.
Listen, also
Let me get the slander out the way here.
stuffed shells with I forget. I think Lex made it for me one time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it had like chicken,
Spinach.
spinach. Yeah,
Oh boy, I've had them. Fire.
yeah.
Phenomenal. Number one.
Big back.
Big fact. Like Mac. All right, here we go. Number 1 for me, fettuccine Alfredo. Hands down, my favorite pasta dish. Hands down. I don't care who makes it. I don't care where I get it. I don't care where it's at. I don't care what you say. That's my number 1. Throw a little grilled chicken on top of that too.
Before I say my number 1, I'm just gonna say there's no way that you can justify fettuccine Alfredo being better than any red sauce pasta. It's bullshit. It's slander.
Uncle Puss.
Number 1 for me,
Get
give me
outta here.
stuffed shells. Give me stuffed shells and give me
Really?
a lot of them in
Really?
large quantities. Yes.
Really?
Yes, I'll bathe in them.
Stuffed shells, man.
You fill up a bathtub with stuffed shells, I'll jump in it and swim around.
Swim around, boy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I got 2. No, listen. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen. Stuffed ravioli, fire. No chicken
Forgot about
parm.
them.
I was gonna put chicken parm on the list, but I got 2 on the honorable mentions.
I got 2 honorable mentions too. Can I name them real quick?
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Yeah, stuffed ravioli and chicken parm.
There you go.
Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, love
I
it.
stole them from him, bro.
Stole it from him. You took the words right out of his mouth, folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Tortellini, bro. I'll fuck up a tortellini.
damn.
I will fuck a tortellini up.
Yeah, I'll take a tortellini to Pound Town, boy.
Take it to the face.
Hey, listen, I don't, Duper. Don't even come at me because you're not a. Are you a seafood fan? You're not a seafood fan, right?
A little
Love
bit.
seafood.
A little bit.
Have you ever had lobster ravioli?
No,
Lobster ravioli is gas, bro. Oh my god, it's gas.
never.
That's
had.
another one. And then one, just because I cook it all the time at the house, this is the type of pasta dish I have. Spaghetti and meat sauce. So just like just regular meat sauce. So.
I'll eat some butter noodles.
Ooh, damn, yeah. I will do buttered noodles. Yep.
I literally bought what are those, egg noodles?
Oh yeah, fire. Staple.
And we were at Kroger today, and I told Alexis, I said,
Dude,
can we get the egg noodles and I just butter them?
yo, listen, bro.
Listening.
I got two
Bro.
noodle dishes that you didn't say that surprised the shit out of me for you. What is it, halushki? Isn't that a pasta dish? I thought you liked halushki.
It is good. I like halushki.
Yeah, that one. Ignore that last one, stromboli. Fucking Woody, love it. Stromboli, boy.
I like halushki. I like halushki.
No one in the South knows what an egg noodle is. They look at me crazy when I mention it. That's tough scene. Damn, egg noodles are
The
gas.
bitches are
bro.
fire.
What about the home style noodles? With the
It don't matter what they are. You,
You know
can
what I'm
butter
saying?
the fuck
You know what
out
I'm
of them. I'm
talking
gonna eat them.
Yeah, what's a homestyle noodle, bro? I know what an egg noodle is.
yeah, the home like the Oh my god, dude!
It's
Like,
like,
with the gravy, like the noodles with the gravy. You know what I'm talking about?
what?
home style noodles and chicken or some shit. Hold on, I ain't dumb. Somebody, Logan, help me out. Logan, help me out, please. Please help me out.
Let me just Google homestyle noodles and see what
I think
pops
I
up.
know what you're
'cause
talking about.
Huh?
It's gonna be some bullshit.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like chicken and noodles?
Homestyle noodles.
Yeah, like they're like doughy.
Oh, I know what. Okay, I got
Like
you.
they're doughy noodles.
I got you.
Like,
Those are egg noodles.
Yes.
are they egg noodles?
They're like homemade noodles.
Hell,
You
yeah.
make them with egg.
It's a different style.
For Thanksgiving, yeah, they're traditionally done for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think Lex's mom makes those kind of noodles for all the holidays, and I love them. But I think I already said something about her noodles on here before. I think we did favorite Thanksgiving sides or something.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, love it.
It's almost that
That's
time.
not. That's
I love butter noodles. Butter noodles are fire. I'll eat them all day, every day.
Almost that time, man.
No one down here eats or makes them. Hate it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's tough scene. I hate that. Hate that for you.
I'm
Hey.
trying to think of what the hell that other thing is that I eat all the time.
What, bro? Like noodles or what?
Yeah. Yeah. What? I'm so zoned out trying to think of this that I
It's
didn't
not-
understand
it's
what I just
not,
said or
bro.
something.
Bro, is this ignorant to you?
That's crazy.
He said dick.
I did not say it, bro. I said it. And
I
Timbo
didn't
just
even hear
finished
you,
it.
bro.
Timbo finished it
All right,
off.
bro. Come on, I'm bad. Hi.
What the hell? What the hell is it?
Nice, we're banned now.
Nice, bro. Nice, thanks. 75
You know,
bucks.
yeah,
in.
I forget what it is.
Is it a noodle dish though?
It's with fucking Yep. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah. Hate that for you. Text it to me after the fact when you remember.
What is that?
He's coming, bro. He is coming.
What happened?
What happened? Pittsburgh Steelers.
They won, dude. Shut up.
They did. Hey,
What
D
the
Money.
hell? Hold on.
No, I gotta get your mind off it. Listen, Lex would be in here roasting you right now. Let it go, D Money. That's what she would say to you. So,
Yeah.
do the outro for me, and that might spark your brain to think about it.
Hopefully it does, because I can't. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, since I'm an idiot and I can't remember what the hell I wanted to say, shout out to all of our sponsors. We got Arbor Elite per usual. You got Nighttime Creations per usual. You got Shank It Golf and American Cowboy Revolution. Cowboy Revolution.
American
It is
Revolution.
American Revolution. American Idiot.
Is it
No. All American Rejects.
Green Day?
Green Day. No. Cowboy Revolution apparel.
Cowboy Revolution. Okay. If you guys, especially right now with golf season dwindling down, you might be able to get some good deals.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you guys use the code The Nice Guys. You get 15% off in the shop. That is also with the Cowboy Revolutionary American apparel. We appreciate you guys taking the time to vote on our poll, especially everybody who's been in here. We appreciate you guys listening, commenting, giving us inputs on what you guys think of what the hell we're talking about, even though sometimes we make 0 sense at all, but we still appreciate it. Yeah, with that being said, shout out to Tybo for being Tybo, Duper for being Duper.
Thank you, bro. Love you, bro.
Yep.
Appreciate it, bro.
Now we got to get back on the grind of getting some guests on,
Yeah.
which
Hey.
we should have one. We should
Love to
we
see
should
Woody
have one
come
on tonight, but yeah, Woody.
Tucker Craft. Tucker Craft said he'll be on next week.
Justin
bro.
Fields said he's coming on in a couple weeks.
That's good. Hey,
Yep.
yeah, I love it. Got him.
I might be able to get Trent Jordan Watt as well.
Okay.
Brent Jordan. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Justin James?
Justin James Watt. Yeah, I heard he's not too busy.
What if I just got all the Watt brothers and just had
You
them sitting right
you
here?
could get Derek probably.
Had them sitting right here,
That'd be sweet.
right
bro.
next to me.
Yeah.
I would be ridiculously small. I'd be fucking stuck. I'd be a Watt sandwich.
Love that for
Derek,
you.
Woody, shut up.
Derek.
44, baby.
24, baby. Love it. Dude, you got anything to add, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Go Steelers,
First-
4-2.
Okay, well, hey, go Pack, go, and God bless America is all I got to say.
Thank you for those wise words, brother.
You're welcome.
Before we get
Sure,
out of here,
son.
thank you guys. So, what'd you say?
It's just important to me. Sorry, it makes me emotional. Well, you could just get us out of here.
Ooh, wait, Tyler.
Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah, I dropped your Govey.
What's up?
Listen,
Tyler.
the dude who sang the national anthem at the Cowboys Steelers game.
Yeah.
Woody, what was his name?
Hurry up, Woody. Tell me, Woody. I want to know, Woody. I'm just gonna.
He killed it, bro.
Yeah.
Killed it. He was like an R&B type dude. He killed it.
Love that.
Vivian.
Dude, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
I
wanna
You
see-
said R&B, bro. I'm just
Right.
throwing out names.
I want to
That's
see. I want to see John Kilmer come out and hit with the guitar.
day that I met you. All right, hey Woody, good job.
All right,
buddy.
Woody. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying up and backing me up, bud. I appreciate it, buddy.
Bang, bang.
Thanks.
Hey, with that being said, we appreciate every one of you guys that has come on here and interacted with us for the night's EP. Stay up to date. I'm giving him hold. He said hold. I'm giving him a couple
keep
extra. No, he said I'm giving him a couple extra seconds. But just stay up to date with our stuff that we're doing through our social media stuff, and posting clips weekly, and you can find our other socials out there to explore other avenues with the podcast and how you want to listen to it. And hey, couldn't do without you. That's all I got to say. So.
And
Woody's got a 5-second countdown, bro. He's got it. Here we go.
5.
Dalton Dover.
Dalton Dover, Ben.
Yeah, listen to him.
All right, I'm gonna listen to Dalton Dover. And with that being said, we
First
appreciate
name
everybody.
Ben, last name Dover. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Till
Good
next time.
episode.